What's up, guys, and welcome back to Epic Journey Through the Bible. My name is Jacob Serns. We're talking today about getting a PhD from Jesus University. That's what we're talking about today. We're in John chapter 7. This is still looking at Jesus here with the disciples, with his brothers, and he's being challenged here by some people. They're saying to him, you know, why should we listen to you? Why should we follow you? And some of them start actually bickering and murmuring amongst themselves, and they say, this guy doesn't even have an education. I mean, the scribes and Pharisees, they've been to the best universities in all the land. And this guy here, what is he? He's been hanging out with some fishermen from Galilee. I mean, what could he possibly know? And we have that all the time, right? Even nowadays, we see stuff like this, where people will look down on others based on their lack of education. I don't know about you, but I've seen some people with PhDs say some of the stupidest stuff you can possibly imagine, right? Comment down below. Tell me something you've heard somebody with an education, somebody who was supposedly an expert, say that was just wrong or dumb, right? We're gonna have comments on this. Comment something you've heard somebody who was supposedly educated, who was supposedly an expert, something they said that was totally wrong or totally dumb. And put that in the comments down below, because it happens all the time, guys. We can't trust the world's education system. Now, I'm not saying for those of you in school, there's a lot of you probably here that are watching this and you go to school. That's good, that's fine, go to school, get your education, that's great, that's awesome. But what Jesus says here as a response to them is really, really interesting. He says, my doctrine is not my own, but it comes from the one who sent me. Jesus went to university with God the Father in heaven. Right now, obviously he is God, so he didn't need that. But as a human even, he was giving that example of he's just gonna follow what God says. Same thing with us. We can get our PhD from Jesus University. We don't need to worry about Harvard and Yale and all those other places. We can get our PhD from Jesus University. We can follow his truth in his word, the Bible, and we can learn more than any of those other places could teach us anyway. Again, not poo-pooing education. It's fine to get an education. That's great. That's wonderful. Right? But the most important education is going to be the education you get from Jesus in his word. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope it was an encouragement and inspiration to you. Push that thumbs up button if you like it. Subscribe over here. Watch another video here. Peace, love, and the joy of the Lord.